Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashidemis and you're watching Ashidemis Food Porn. If you're new here, you're very welcome. So you can join us fully by clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell so that anytime I post any delicious food or any video like this, you'll be like one of the first to get notified. To my old and ardent viewers, thank you so much for always watching my videos. I really appreciate. So guys, today's recipe will be different as always. You know, as Ashidemis, I like to bring you different meals every single time. So as you're looking at this reddish meal, reddish meat, this is oven baked jollof rice. This is not normal. This is oven baked jollof rice. That's why if you are new, make sure you click that subscribe button, because every single time I post new videos, new recipes, new, like, you can't even think of, like, when I post new recipes, I didn't follow yes, that was how it is. Have you even heard of oven baked jollof rice before? And do you know one thing I like about this meal is the fact that is like one of the simplest meal I've ever made in a while, especially if you're that busy type of person. If you're a mother, you know, this type of African setting, most men, they don't really assist their wife in doing things and all of that. So if you are that type of you're in that type of family, that type of marriage, or what have you, like, you have to wake up very early, prepare meal for the kids, do this one, do that one. In fact, this recipe gongo is for you. But then that's not limited to that. You might not be a mother, you might not be a busy person. This is just like another way of enjoying Nigerian jollof rice. So guys, are you ready? Stay tuned. So one thing I actually tell you I like about this is that you're just going to dump on the ingredients and then inside oven. Before you know it, food is ready. And one thing again is, you don't really have to have a baking pan, a baking kinikon, because some of you may be like, I don't have a baking pan, I don't have a kinikon. I was like, no, as you can see, I use the normal pot. Yes, you can use your normal pot at home, but then make sure that your pot is aluminium. It does not have any plastic. It does not have any it doesn't have anything that you know that it can make. Everything, if it's iron, it should be completely iron. If it's metal, it should be completely iron melter. Is there ceramic pot? Oh, but can you ceramic plate? But I don't know. Maybe on the eat with, like, you can just use your normal eat pot. That is why in Ashidemis, like, I try to improvise everything, because I've once been a student before and I am still a student, so I know how it feels trying to get all those special ingredients to prepare me. But here at Ashidemis will make everything easy for you people, and you still say you don't want to subscribe. Are you sure you don't want to join this family? No, we are not poor here. We are just like we're just economical. We just like to make things convenient for each other. I hope you understand. Please click that subscribe button. So guys, what I'll be doing now is I'll be using my rice. I used to have 1.5 cup of rice because I am the only one, guys. This will be the first time in my entire life I will actually cook rice and I'll finish it and I'll still continue the second day. This will be the first time, guys. Try this meal. It's different from all this party, all this normal cook. Just try it and give glory to God. So you're just going to rinse your rice till the water comes out clean. You know that when you're rinsing your rice, there's this white liquid that comes with it. That's the starch. Like, make sure you rinse it very well, extremely well. You know that, like, I'm making it a very simple recipe. Rinse it very well till all the water comes out clean, as you can see. Then in my pot, I'm just going to dump everything inside. I told you this recipe is simple. Even a fetus after fertilization, a fetus long way, even a fetus can prepare this meal, because you're just going to put everything all together inside your pot, and then inside your oven, and then when you're ready to so I'm adding my pepper. This is my pepper blend base. So this is my pepper blend base. Now I used to tell you guys, like, for every person, it doesn't have to be gender based. Women, men, everybody has to have pepper blend in their house, because at times, in case of emergency cooking like this, how will you be as a normal human being and then you don't have pepper blend base in your house? So the way I prepared this was I blended tomatoes, pepper, onions, and then tin tomatoes. Then I boiled it down and I kept it in the fridge. So anytime I want to prepare anything regarding or relating to pepper, I just take it off from the fridge and then meal is ready. But even at that, you can just still use fresh pepper, but then you might have to parboil it. So you see why you are giving yourself double work, because if you have added it inside your fridge, and I have a video to this, I'll put the link in the description box where you can just watch the video. Always have pepper blend in your fridge, always, like always. So after adding that, I'm going to add in my spices, my curry, my thyme, my ginger, my garlic, my onion, my all the spices in this world. No. not all the spices. For me, I don't even really like using a lot of spices for my food. It's really not too healthy. Just a little bit of it. So all the spices, all the things you use in cooking your normal jollof rice. The only thing between this one and normal jollof rice is the oven method and the fact that you have to do everything at once. Unlike the number one, that you first come and fry onion, you go come and fry pepper, you go come and fry hot. No, who has time for that one? Put everything at nutmeg at meg not to put everything. In fact, they don't dump everything inside, and then you will testify to the glory of the Lord after this. Okay, if I'm to say on a ratio of 1 to 10, which of my jollof rice come out best the most, it is this oven jollof rice because I'm a money. So this is my chicken. Sorry, that's an insult to turkey. This is my turkey wings. We're talking about kinibaw. Who eats chicken with jollof rice? Save all of you that used to eat chicken with jollof rice. In fact, 600 US for you. This is my turkey wings. So that is stock for meat. I'm adding it to my my rice and all the things I'm going to be dumping, as you can see. So I'm going to add it, but I'm stingy with it because I want to use it for another recipe. Because another recipe, you cannot force me to go and buy another meat in equal proportion. So I'm adding my stock cube. I'm going to add my salt. I'm going to add my cheese. I'll add everything. And I'll also be putting the list of ingredients in the description box below. Make sure to check everything out, and you can fine-tune this ingredient to your taste, to how you like it. It's still the normal way of preparing your jollof rice. The only difference is the oven method, that you're just going to put it in the oven. Lobato chicken. And I implore you guys to actually try this recipe, because by the time you try it, you will come back and forgo for luwa sobe. Then I'm going to add my oil. Oil too is not excluded. My cooking oil, use any oil of your choice. And then my onions, and I added onions, I added garlic, I added ginger. Like, I still want that fresh taste. Whoever put that method of cooking jollof rice on, the person just calm down. They just say fry your onion, fry your kidney corn. If you don't fry it to kidney corn, then I added tomato paste too. Then I'm just going to stir everything together and all of that. I know one question that will be coming in your mind, that we want to ask. I know, that me, I'm a mind reader. I know my family members here very well. One thing we're asking, that if you actually add the tomatoes without frying, won't you have that tangy taste? Yes, you're right. It will have the tangy taste, but then it will not have the tangy taste. And that is why the difference between the tangy taste, that for cooking method, you actually fry the tangy taste out. That is what you think. But this one too is going through a process. And that is why one basic difference. And that is why that is why it's too much. That is why it's not just like oven method. There are some basic simple rule to the oven method. Not that you just put it in the oven, because of things like tomato paste, so that when it come out, it doesn't have that tangy taste, so that it will have that feeling of jollof rice. So I'm just going to add in my water, and then I'll tell you the secret. Just keep watching, please. As you're watching, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure people say I talk too much. I don't know. This I to be doing voiceover, because I know that when I'm talking like this, can come out with Jollo. Hold on, shall know you. Last I'll not turn newscaster by. So you can see you add water that that is enough to cook the rice. As I do so, anytime you want to cook rice, make sure the water you're putting is double the size of the rice. So the first size of the water is to just cook it, and then second size is to cook it till this thing. So as you can see, I'm adding my tomato paste. And then I almost forgot. Did I forget? I almost forgot. So I'm going to be stirring everything together. So don't be like me. Make sure you add your tomato paste before adding the water, so that everything can dilute very well. So you can see I'm trying to force it to just dilute. So after that is done, we're just going to cover it up. Make sure the lid you'll be using, use correct pot size and the cover. Make sure the lid you'll be using is tightly closed together, not like it's partially closed. Some people actually used to use foil paper and what have you, but you don't need foil paper. All you need is to make sure that your pot lid properly fits into your pot, and then you put it in the oven and cook it on a low medium heat. People will say low heat, but you will sleep there. You put it on a low medium heat. And while preparing this recipe, when you're doing all of the putting of the spices and what have you, would have preheated your oven. You don't want to just put your food inside a cold oven like that. Well, you will sleep there. So you preheat your oven to low medium, so you can actually just start cooking from a medium heat. Then when you realize that it's getting soft, then you just increase it to low, so that that high heat, and that's the magic between in this thing. So that high heat you first put it, that medium heat you first put it is to just heal that tangy taste from the tomato paste, to just kill all the chemical. So once you notice that it's becoming soft and becoming dry, then you lower it, you put it to the lowest. So the heat that is already in the oven, and with the low heat, we just cook it randomly. And if you notice, I didn't add any extra water, and also I just doubled the size of the water of the rice. Like if you're using 1 cup of rice, you use 2 cups of water to cook it, or 3 cups of water, depending on the type of rice. No, you know, we can, I don't know, depending on the type of rice. And then you keep an eye on it. Then if you test it and you feel like it's not salt for you enough, you can add water. But then, you know, as I do say in every recipe, no matter how perfect the measurement is, make sure you add your water bit by what, bit by bit. As you can see, there is no bone, kojono, kojono, and it's very, very easy to prepare. If you wake up very early as a student, you want to use jollof rice, this method is for you. If you're a busy mother, this method is for you. If you're a career woman, you're a career man, this method is for you. I've been talking about women, and your share, especially Nigerian men, share, they've blow powder for you people that you people cannot cook, abi. They blow powder for you that you people cannot cook for your wife. In fact, you as a man, you have to learn this recipe and just surprise your wife and just say, babe, today don't enter the kitchen, I have a surprise recipe for you for Mashidemi. Just surprise her, because this one is very, very easy to prepare. Even if you don't know how to cook, even if you are the worst cook in the whole world, just follow the list of the ingredients, follow the measurement, and then you're done. Your wife will be like, oh my darling, she will not cheat on you. You understand? So guys, in everything we do, let's encourage to help each other as a partner. Let's help each other. Don't leave the work to the women alone doing all the work. And the way I'm even talking is, how am I even sure that men are watching this, especially Nigerian men? Please, you people should learn how to assist your spouses. It's not easy taking care of the baby. Even me that I'm living here, the way my neighbor used to shout at their children, say, don't do that, come here. Me say, I used to feel see, even if you don't know how to speak English, these children of this day, they will make you learn how to speak English. Don't climb up, sit down, don't stand up, don't kilo shelle. You guys should learn how to assist your wife. Like, the children is for both of you and not for, it's not just one-sided. Please, let's learn to just extend love. You helping your wife in the kitchen, helping out with house chores, does not make you a dummy. It doesn't make it seem as if she has used your head, as people will say. We are meant to be partners. We are meant to be spouses and help each other in whatever you do. I know I've just deviated, but I just want to chip in there, because I really do not like it when I actually see mothers struggling alone to take care of the kids, take care of the house, take care of this. I really do not like it. If I'm Minister of Women Affairs or Marriage Affairs, you see how this all going? Please try to help your wife. Even if you cannot help, you can get an assistant. But you just have to help. Which no. So what is your basis? Is just to sleep, bed, eat, and you don't care if she's fine, she's taking care of the kids, she has cooked. No, now all wrong. I remember those days. Even my dad used to sweep the floor in the morning. He used to sweep and take care while my mom would be in the kitchen. You know, okay, he doesn't know how to cook, but then we do the ones you know. Please, men, let's learn how to stop assisting our women, assisting our mothers. It's not easy doing all this work again. So guys, that will be all for today, and I'll see you in my very next video. Thank you so much for staying with me today. Thank you for sticking through. Thank you for always watching my videos. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you so much, family members. And I have 2 other channels, Keeping Up with Ashidemis and Ashidemis Made. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you go check them out. Please subscribe. But don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Let them also learn from it. It's not only you that will be enjoying something. Let them also learn from it. So guys, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye. And then cheers, so that it will not be like it's only me that is drinking this thing. Thanks for watching. Bye.